Hi guys, and I'm going to do an e.l.f. Hot or Not. For those of you who are not familiar with e.l.f., e.l.f. is a cosmetics line that is very inexpensive for the budget beauty person. So, I mean, any of these things that I've told you are a-okay or dupes for other high-end cosmetics, by all means, go for it. I mean, of course, with inexpensive products, there comes the not so good things. My entire look today, give or take a couple, well, two things actually, was created with e.l.f. products, with all the products that I'm about to show you. The only thing that was not created with e.l.f. is my eyebrows, and this is by the Brow Bar To Go by Whitening Lightning. Swear by this stuff, love it. And then I used the NYC Smooth Skin Setting Powder in translucent. I can't even talk. What am I doing? And I used that to set my under eye. But those are the only two things that I used that were not e.l.f. So let's get into this hot or not. Okay, the first thing that I used was the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And when this first comes out, you know, it's the normal white primer. It does have a really strong silicone scent, which, I mean, I guess that's not, you know, pleasurable in any way, but it does do its job. It does fill in my fine lines and my pores and keeps my foundation looking great all day long. And you can pick this up for, I think this is $6. So, I mean, it's not as good as the Benefit poreless stuff, but for $6, you can't beat it. I've had this probably for a month, and I've still almost got a full bottle, and I use this one daily. Next, I applied the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is $6. I have the shade Sand. For $6, it's not bad. But, I mean, you get what you pay for. I have a Maybelline Fit Me that does 10 times the job of this. The biggest thing with this is, as you can see, I have a lot of blemishes, and it doesn't cover very well. It has like a light to medium coverage. I mean, it's buildable, not amazingly buildable, okay? So you gotta think about that. But it is buildable. It has an SPF of 15, and another great thing is for $6 you do get a pump. Pumps are amazing. No doubt about it, they're amazeballs. So, I mean, for $6, if you have pretty good skin, this would probably be a good option for you. But for me, who has very acne-prone skin, very oily skin, it's not very matte at all. So there's that. Next, I used their e.l.f. concealer in the shade Beige. This one kind of rolls up similar to that of a lipstick. You guys, can you see that? I am wearing it today. I don't like this, guys. This is a knot, not a hot, a knot. It's very oily, and actually I had to set it with so much powder. I almost want to take it off and use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is my holy grail. It doesn't have very good coverage. It's just, I don't like it. And to be honest with you, this is probably the 4th or 5th time I've used it, and the only reason I did use it was for the video. Which you can still see a little bit of shine that I've got going on, you know, from it, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Next, I use the e.l.f. Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. And this is in the shade Warm Tan. This is a knot. It is so powdery. I mean, it looks really pigmented, but it's so powdery that like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see all those little dots? That's where it's bunched up, where it's trying to fall off my skin. When I put a brush in this, this is what it does. Do you see that? I mean, it was more of a pain in the butt. I am wearing this. It was more of a pain in the butt for me to get it on the brush to put it on my face than it's even worth. And once I got it on the brush and got it evenly on the brush, when I touched my face with it to brush it back, it like left dark spots. And it took me forever to blend it out to look presentable, and this e.l.f., you could have done better with this. I'm sure they have better bronzers, but this one is definitely a not. And then I also use the e.l.f. blush. Now, their mineral blushes I really like. So I thought I would give this one a try. I mean, $1 budget, give it a shot, right? No. I mean, the color, it's called Shine. It's like a really light, peachy tone. But, again, same as the bronzer, far too powdery. Next, I used on my eyelids the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Bark. And when I use their baked shadows, I use them, I spray my brush with some setting spray and apply it to get a more, as you can see, a more intense color. You can use them dry by all means, but the color is not as intense. Let's do a swatch real quick. Bark is like it's like a satin. See that? It's like a satin brown. It's not really glittery or metallic. It's more of a satin. It's definitely a pretty color. I really like it. I like how big this pot is. I just wish I could remove it and put it in a Z palette, because it is kind of inconvenient to carry around this little doodad. If there's a way to do that, somebody leave it in the comments below and let me know, because I'm desperate. I need that in my life, please. Okay, and moving on, I am using on my top lid the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. Which you guys can't see that, it's too metallic. I am die hard all the way Stila. I've had a Stila one. I've had that sucker for so long and it has not dried out. I mean, I'm telling you. I should probably throw it away and get a new one just for sanitary purposes, but I just love it and it keeps lasting, and I think I got it last year for Christmas. That's how old it is. But I tried this one, and the pigmentation is actually really good for this. Even with the eyeshadow, it's very precise. The little doodad is, you know, it's stiff. You can be very precise and accurate with it, and it's so pigmented. I mean, you guys can see it. Like, I love it. I actually only got this like 2 weeks ago, so I'm hoping that it doesn't dry out really fast like a lot of mine have. I had a tattoo by Scone. I opened it once to do a video, and a week later I went back to use it. Guess what? That bad boy was dried out more than the Sahara Desert. Like, no joke. I was so disappointed and so upset about it, because I didn't even get to use it other than a swatch. I mean, what kind of fun is that? None. So moving on my bottom lid, I use the e.l.f. eyeliner shadow stick. I use the eyeliner side in black, but these are kind of neat. You get your eyeliner on one side, and you get a shadow chubstick kind of doodad on the other. I've not used these yet other than to do swatches, so I really don't know how these work, but I do also have a purple one. If you'd like to see a hot or not or swatch video on this, let me know down in the comments. Feel free. I'd love to hear y'all's comments. And next I want to talk about the what I'm wearing on my lips. I am wearing the e.l.f. Mineral Lipstick in the color Ripe Rose. And of course you can see it. There's not enough in this world that I can say about these mineral lipsticks. Amazing. They are absolutely my favorite. And on top of that, I'm wearing the e.l.f. Glossy Gloss in the color Berry Blush. And these two actually pair very well together. I absolutely love these. $3, you can't beat it. So moisturizing. Love it. I also wanted to throw in, I'm not wearing either of these, but I wanted to throw these in here as, you know, like a super, this is hot. I love these. And when I can get my hands on more, I guarantee I will. It's the e.l.f. Matte Lip Colors. I have the shade Natural and the shade Rich Red. And let me swatch these real fast for you. I absolutely love these. They are just, they come in like a little twist up, okay? And you see how that one's getting kind of dull where I've used it? It comes with a sharpener in the end. Is that not cool? But this is Rich Red and this is Natural. There's not enough good things I can say about these. Go get you some. That's all I can say about it. So this is my e.l.f. Hot or Not video. I will link everything down below. I'll have a list of all the items down below and you know, plain as day saying hot or not. Go get it or not. And give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. Go check out my blog, keepingupwithmindy.wordpress.com. I need some views, guys. Come on. Thanks. Bye.